huge misconception that is out there in the real estate world. And this is realtors and lenders and veterans and VA buyers who think that there is a 4% cap on what the seller can pay towards the buyer's closing costs. So on a VA loan, there is this misconception that the seller can only pay 4% of the closing cost. That's not accurate. First off, the seller can pay 4% of the unusual closing costs. The regular closing costs are not considered in that cap. So things like your title work, your escrows, your underwriting fee, normal buydowns, things like that are not going to be in your 4% cap. So what's going to be in the 4% cap, you might ask? Like if all the regular fees are not in there, what's considered an unusual? So something like a 2-1 buydown would be considered in your 4% cap. Or how about this? The seller can actually pay for the VA buyer's debts to be paid off at closing. If they've got a credit card they need paid off, they can actually have the seller use their closing costs to pay off that debt. It's kind of cool, but it is going to go into the 4% max. But remember, your other things are not going to go into that 4% max. So you could actually pay all of the regular closing costs and pay 4% of their credit cards off. You could give a lot of money to the veteran to help with closing costs. Just FYI. Big misconception and something that realtors and lenders often don't understand. So go out there and make sure that you are representing your buyers well and give them this information. The 4% cap on VA does not include regular closing costs. That's a big one. And by the way, it also doesn't include when the seller is paying for any of the buyer's commissions. So right now, if the seller says, yes, I will pay the buy side commission up to 3%, that 3% buy side commissions for the agent is not included in that 4% cap, which is a win. So let's go out there and make sure that our buyers and the people that follow us on social media know this information. If you need a script and want that script so that you can make a video giving this information, remember to go check out rechargingwithchampions.com. The members site has all of the scripts in there. This is going to be under your August scripts. We'll see you next time.